It's early in the season, but already some of the fresh talents have started to really distinguish themselves in the league. A pretty competitive class, all hoping to grab that Rookie of the Year trophy. You look at MP, what an incredible start to his rookie season. Sitting in the #1 spot right now, but I'm sure this will be an exciting rookie race.
And you know his confidence must be soaring, sitting at the top of this impressive list of young talent.
Yeah, he's a clear #1 right now. Nobody even close to pass him.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Hodge pairing up in the backcourt. MP is out there with Jonathan Kuminga, and it's Hield in at the 3 slot. And for the Bulls, they've got Nikola Vucevic. Kevin Huerter out there with Buzelis. And it's Josh Giddey, and it's Terry in at the 2. And Grant Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
Here's Buzelis. His last outing, he had 20. Shoots over Kuminga. The shot by Buzelis, no good. Golden State has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. MP against Vucevic. And there's Curry on the assist by MP. Curry's got 6.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Pass to Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. Once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Page with the bucket. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if
silly, but they have a mountain to climb in their conference. Pass to Terry. Now Giddey to end the run. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
Well, I believe that's now 4 straight misses to start the game. Talk about stumbling out of the block.
3-pointer. And the Warriors with another 3.
their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Now here's Giddey. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Indiana. Vucevic. Rebound by MP. Page has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Kuminga. And here's Curry for 3. Pure from three-point range. Curry's got 12 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Vucevic. Oh, MP with a block.
Yeah, a timely intervention by MP. He knew just when to attack the shot.
That shot wide open. He's got 15.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. Consistency from range is unbelievable. It's what every team in the league is looking for these days.
Pass to Terry. Now Huerter, guarded by Hield.
Hey, right here,
Vucevic, a screen on Hield. Huerter can't hit.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
And the basket by Hield.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Now here's Giddey. Still without a bucket. Here's Buzelis. Chicago passing it around. Giddey passes to Vucevic. To win the cold spell. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, moving Vucevic inside's like trying to move a brick wall.
The Warriors lead by 21. Outside Podziemski. Inside. MP inside. Covered by Vucevic. And the basket by Hield. Still in the early stages of the season here, but some people are already talking about MVP and Rookie of the Year, Grant.
You know, I think it's a little early for that. I mean, those decisions are a long way off. But, you know, B.A., I guess it never hurts to take a peek.
Giddey missing. And the Warriors with possession, and they are the winners of 24 consecutive games, which ties a record set by those dominant Warriors teams back in 2016.
Well, it's really unbelievable. I had a 10-game win streak with the Magic as a head coach, and I'm trying to imagine more than doubling that kind of a run. It's really unthinkable, the amount of consistent good fortune and effort that it takes to do something like this.
Outside Herter fires the three, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, this is what Herter is out there to do. Stretch that defense.
Outside Pajemski, throws it up high.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Giddy finds Vucevic. Outside Giddy. Here's Terry. Outside Herter. Pass to Vucevic. He's got it. Just 2 of 7 from the field, though.
You see the unselfishness of Herter, a guy who wants to make the right play.
Down low. It's Pajemski. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Age has got assist number 5 here tonight. Chicago has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He added 61 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Allie, we appreciate the update. Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Now here's Curry. 15 points in the game, and it's good for 2. 10 points for MP.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Pass to Vucevic. It's rebounded by Golden State, and they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
And so here is Chicago. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. To the paint. Can they get it? Vucevic's shot is off.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Here's Vucevic. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Second chance shot. And a foul call.
Well, that's a veteran move right there. Vucevic so good with that shot.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
And here are the Bulls now. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Vucevic. Oh! MP with a block.
Terrific defense by MP. Look, even though he's young, he's not afraid to challenge guys at the basket.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Vucevic, a screen on Curry. Jones drives in from deep. Giddy. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Well, so often the facilitator, Giddy on the finishing end there.
Pass to Hield. This one for 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Hield's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking.
And Vucevic slams it in.
Can't be too surprised by this. Vucevic got the room, and he went to work.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. Well, it took a while this summer, but the Bulls were finally able to get an extension done with their bright young point guard, Josh Giddey. In a buyer's market, they could afford to bargain for a team-friendly deal. And after some overreaches in the past, their disciplined approach stands out.
A good strategy. Thank you, Shams.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Hield for three. And the Warriors with another three.
I got it.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Now here's Giddey, and he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. Jones, the pass to Vucevic. With the block. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Some changes for Chicago. Collins, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Okoro comes in for Buzelis. And it's Carter in for Giddey. And Golden State also making a switch. Payton's checked in. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, excellent play by MP on the offensive glass, working to keep the play alive.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question, way too many empty possessions for them.
Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Now here's MP. In the game against Cleveland, very impressive. Hield passes to Curry. From downtown, hits the trifecta.
Nice shot,
Curry's
Curry.
got 20 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
On the wing, Jones. No points yet. Williams passes to Okoro. Outside Carter. Williams with the screen. Trying to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And so it's Golden State with it. Pass to Hield. There's the three. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Herter comes in for Phillips. Terry's checked in for Okoro. And Giddey's subbed in for Jones. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. MP's checked in for Horford. Kuminga comes in for Jackson Davis. Pajimski's checked in for Payton. And it's Stephen Curry in for Melton. Here's Terry. Herter from long range. Drains the triple. Herter's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, this demonstrates how assertive Herter is shooting the ball. He can be dangerous off the catch.
We've got Kevin Herter. Buzelis out there with Zach Collins. And it's Josh Giddey. And it's Terry in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
He was all alone on that one. Herter's got 6 points in the quarter.
Backing up that last three with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Page. And again, it's Golden State.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
From deep, Giddey. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They've got some ground to make up and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are.
Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Oh, and it's Collins. That time on the assist from Giddey.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Chicago making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. And Golden State also making a switch. Hield's checked in. A 6'8" point guard, Josh Giddey's length gives him a massive advantage, Grant.
Oh, it does, B.A. He's too big for opposing ones to guard. It's tough putting a wing on him, and Giddey just makes you change your defensive game plan.
That three's off the mark.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Chicago passing it around. Buzelis' shot is good.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
The Warriors have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Page, 11 feet out, and he hits it. MP's got 26.
And when lots of guys are overlooking the mid-range, it's nice to see MP featuring it in his game.
Back to Giddey. The fader. And there's another one for the Bulls.
He's turned it on here in the second quarter, getting his offensive game on track.
Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP Derrick Rose. His coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau, said, "The true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind he is a Hall of Fame player." Brian, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Curry. The Bulls making their last shot. To the inside. Page with the bucket. Page has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, from getting a solid screen to being ready to shoot, MP does it all in one smooth motion.
Three-pointer, Vucevic. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 4 assists now tonight.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Now here's MP. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. MP's got 30.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
2 points. That one goes.
Buzelis has tremendous court vision for his age and is willing to make the extra pass.
Here's Kuminga. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Kuminga's got 5 now.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Buzelis. Now here's Herter. The 3 is up. The Warriors pull it in. Page has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. They have no answer defensively inside.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the half. Outside Herter. Here's Vucevic. Oh! MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Get the perimeter!
1:41 left in the first half. Giddey passes to Herter. All sorts of time. And it's Page with a rebound.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
We've got 1:28 left in the first half. Pass to Terry. Here's Buzelis. Here's Vucevic. Rebounded by Hield. Here's MP. Good work there as it goes. MP's got 34.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Vucevic, a screen on Curry. Giddey passes to Vucevic. He gets it in there.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Giddey against Curry. MP, a screen on Giddey. Launches it, and that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. He's got 25.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
It's Herter on the wing. Guarded by Hield. Three-pointer, Buzelis. The Warriors pull it in.
Another miss. At some point, they need to tap someone else for a boost offensively.
MP, that one's good.
Great example there of the way MP's game around the rim continues to grow and develop.
Hey, who's watching?
And that one's good. Giddey. Giddey's got 7 points here in the quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's MP. Whoa!
He just got it off in time. That was close. Now, he doesn't panic in these situations.
He released it just in the nick of time. Ride the hot hand.
Spears. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Kuminga's out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Page in at center, filling out the middle. Here's Terry. Left side, Giddey. 5 to shoot. Vucevic, a screen on Curry. From deep, Giddey. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night.
They've shown power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
And here are the Bulls now. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Terry. Picked by Vucevic. Lets it go from 11. Count the basket. Terry's got his second bucket of the night. About a minute played here in the second half.
Who's got Stephanie?
Curry passes to MP.
Come around. Use that.
And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Nice form on that jumper. MP with some solid fundamentals for a player just starting his career.
Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Here's Terry, defended by Pajemski. And Vucevic slams it in.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And it's Giddey with the ball for Chicago. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. I understand this Chicago front office embracing a more patient approach in building with younger players.
Yeah, BA, and admitting that in recent years, they may have skipped steps trying to leap into the playoff picture. So now, a change of course is taking place.
And so here is Chicago. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Giddey. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Well, don't forget now, Giddey possesses considerable height in his position, which makes him a threat to score down low.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break, getting the shots they want and converting them.
The try by Vucevic. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. 21 points for Nikola Vucevic.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean,
Yet another bucket.
putting on a scoring clinic.
Hey, it's become an old habit. He's tied for the 4th most 50-point games in a single season.
Think about this. This is his 9th 50-piece, tying the great Wilt Chamberlain. Kobe's 10 is next up at 3.
Pass to Terry. Fires from deep. And it's Page with a rebound. The Warriors have gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. Yep, count it.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Here's Terry. Back to Giddey. Shoots over Curry. And it's Giddey missing. The Warriors have gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in the third quarter. And MP throws it down.
Hey, I'd keep feeding him every trip. He's been on fire this quarter.
Now here's Giddey. 12 points for him. Pass to Buzelis.
I got yours.
And here's Herter. Fires the 3. And it's MP with a rebound.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he gets a good look like that and it doesn't go down. Putting that pass right in his stride, didn't have to slow up, and was able to complete the play.
Here's Giddey. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Shot to stop the run. The Bulls with another miss.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And so here is Chicago. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Herder. The three. And it's Page with a rebound.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not.
Another bucket. Wow.
And his tear continues. We've never seen this before.
He now has the record for the most 60-plus point games in a row. Vucevic, a screen on Curry. From deep, Giddey. The rebound by MP.
Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then.
It's good.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Pass to Terry. Chicago passing it around. Here's Buzelis. Lets it go from deep. And it's Page with a rebound. Now Pajimski. He has 7. Baseline jumper. Second chance efforts. And got it. Another basket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Well, we've seen this for years. Vucevic is a dependable scorer who can attack you in a variety of ways.
Here's Pajimski. Three-pointer off the mark. The Bulls shooting only 36% so far in this game.
Hey, watch him.
Pass to Terry. Now Vucevic.
Help him.
Outside Giddey. Let's go with a 3. And it's Page with a rebound.
Well, he's pressing right now, which can happen when you're trying to cut into a lead.
Curry gets the bucket.
Yeah, another day, another virtuoso performance from Curry. It never ends.
To the middle. Here's Vucevic. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got assist number 8 now on the night. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. MP is screen on Giddey. To the paint. Page. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But Grant, that can leave the team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
The 3 from Curry connects from downtown. Curry's got 32 points.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Out left to the wing. Outside Giddey. Terry, the pass to Giddey. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Hey, that's an aggressive move by Giddey. You love to see it.
MP outside. With a 9-footer. Again, Golden State.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Giddey passes to Vucevic.
I got him.
Here's Terry. Pass to Giddey. The rebound by MP. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. Another 3 for Golden State.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
The Bulls shooting about 40% so far in the third.
Hey, who got here?
Giddey scanning the floor. Right wing. Here's Vucevic. And it's Page with a rebound. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Curry's shot is off. Takes a step back. Giddey finds Herder. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 9th assist of the game now.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Here's Page. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Nice motion on MP's jumper. With a little work, it could get even better.
Pass to Vucevic. No one near him. The offensive rebound. Giddey. MP with the block. Curry against Giddey. Here's Pajemski beyond the arc. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Here's MP. Again! What an avalanche!
And that's 70!
He is unconscious. Giddey passes to Vucevic, fires for 3, and it's Page with a rebound.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
Come around.
41 seconds left in the third quarter.
Oh, the rebounding.
Stan, when you look at Josh Giddey's game,
there we go.
how would you best describe it?
Well, BA, he's a triple-double threat. Taller playmaker, sees the floor well, can rebound. I love his versatility.
Look at who's out there now for Chicago. Collins, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Williams comes in for Herter, and it's Jones in for Tarrant. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Al Horford's checked in for Kuminga. Payton comes in for Hield. Moody's checked in for Pajemski. And it's Melton in for Curry.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Outside Giddey. Over Moody. And that one's good. Giddey be a superstar. But it's not enough to get that high pick. You've got to get that one right.
But some of them were very, very difficult, and especially as you move down even to the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th picks. And the guys that hit on those are the guys that end up with the stars.
Uzel's good. He hits again.
And he's been out of this world tonight. I mean, unreal on the offensive end.
Boy, the points just keep adding up. Close to the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. Jones from outside. And it's Page with a rebound. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter.
Move around.
Moody from outside. And it's Chicago with a board.
I'm coming.
Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. It's Giddey on the wing. Melton covers. Outside Giddey. Over Payton. And it's Giddey missing. The Warriors have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Page with the bucket.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this out.
Outside Giddey. And with top college players now getting big money NIL deals, the choice between that and entering the NBA draft has become a tough one, Stan.
Absolutely, BA. I think it's been great for both the NBA and for the college.
Another one falls! Amazing!
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in a game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss. Jones in the post. Melton covers. MP with the block.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Giddey.
Help him! Mismatch!
To the wing. 3-pointer, Buzelis. And it's Page with a rebound.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
He got it again! Sensational!
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history. To snap the cold streak. Jones misses.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything.
Wow!
Well, folks, he's now bested his own single-game record for points in a game with this simply incredible offensive explosion we watched unfold. Congrats to him for now holding down 2 of the top 3 spots all time.
And we get paid to sit here and watch this excellence. What a special experience indeed. The emotion, the effort, the intensity throughout this game has been remarkable to witness. And everyone in this building recognizes the brilliant piece of basketball history that we've been lucky enough to watch.
And to think he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100. This is a game we'll be talking about for decades.
Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple double from 10 feet away. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
They're simply not missing.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
It's Giddey on the wing. Moody defends. Williams from long range. And it's Page with a rebound. And so MP will bring it up for the Warriors. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points.
Strong work down low from MP. He doesn't let aggressive defense throw him off his game.
Outside Giddey. To stop the run. He blocks it again. Oh, you can't throw the weak sauce around him.
No, you can't, B.A. I mean, he's sending everything back.
For Chicago, Vucevic, he's checked in for Collins. Herter comes in for Williams. And Terry subbed in for Jones. Another one goes. Incredible.
90 points. A legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. What a sensational move captured from the connected cam, sponsored by AT&T. Terry, the pass to Vucevic. As players get bigger and faster, you think the league will have to widen the court at some point?
Well, B.A., I just don't think that's realistic, to be quite honest. And I think the reason is the league's all about money, right? I mean, it's a business. We've got to make money. And the arenas were all laid out. If you start making the court wider, you're going to take away rows of seats. Those are high-priced seats, B.A. We're not taking those away. I don't think widening the court is really realistic.
He's going to hear from his teammates after that one. Not quite sure what happened.
Yep, that one's good.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
And for the Bulls, they're shooting just 33% so far in this game. And he gets the bucket. And that's now 27 points for Nikola Vucevic.
Yeah, Vucevic is having no problem.
Connects again.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history. Outside Giddey. Pass to Buzelis. Payton against Herter. Now here's Vucevic. Oh, another block.
What a defensive performance. 12 blocks.
He is shutting them down right now.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
I'm coming.
Giddey with it. Pass to Vucevic. Over to the left wing. Giddey passes to Vucevic. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Vucevic has got 29 points.
Yeah, this is a highlight of Giddey's game. His innate ability to set others up.
Well, he's been dialed in. Very efficient here in the second half.
Here's Terry. And here is Vucevic. Pass to Terry. Chicago passing it around. There's Herter with the 3. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
MP left side. And we continue to see the foul. And another one!
And that score puts him even. A night I never thought we'd see.
Wow, and he's tied for the record point for point. One more score and he'll stand alone.
And how about that? 100 points, triple digits. Woo!
MP is doubled. The turnaround jumper. Good! That's another bucket!
I mean, I'm in disbelief. He set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
A record that was for so long thought to be untouchable. He continues to amaze.
MP lays claim to one of sports all-time records, passing Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point mark, and he's still peeved. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Warriors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
They couldn't have asked more from him, putting up this sick triple-double.
Here's Page. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
Giddey passes to Herter. Here's Terry. Moody defends. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 3. The rebound by MP. And so it's Golden State with it. 13 feet out. The rebound by Terry. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Giddey. Blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort. Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
I like seeing Giddey challenge defenses like this, making them compromise in the process.
And he sinks the second. 11 seconds left in the fourth. MP right side. Unloads from 13 and counted.
And this is...
Thanks, guys. We've seen a lot of impressive performances from you, MP, but tonight you were in total control. Always 2-3 moves ahead. Looked like you were playing a video game, and you finished with the video game stat line crossing the 90-point mark, only for the second time in NBA history. What was different about tonight for you?
Oh, man. I approached this game the same way I approach everything in life. Only thing different was the shots kept falling for me, so I kept taking them. And you know what? I played with a bunch of unselfish dudes who kept feeding the hot hand tonight. It's a simple game, really, if you let it be.
Well, you got great spirit, MP. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Right here. Right here. Come on, MP. Always Frank. Here we go. All right. MP, you just scored the most points in a game in league history. I mean, where do you go mentally to be able to perform so historically well, I guess?
Yes.
Wow, Frank. Somewhere an angel just got their wing.
Settle down.
Listen, my mindset's the same every single game. I want to dominate. Most nights, I do that. But every once in a while, I make history too.
Okay, so what makes the difference between regular, everyday domination and historical domination?
Whoa, Frank. I don't know, man. I don't. If I could tell you that, I'd bottle it up and take a little bit out every day. That's the beauty of this sport. I guess you just never know what'll happen. But one more thing. You know, for the memes, Frank.
Yeah, it has the number of points you just scored in the game that we just saw.
Yeah,
Thank you, MP. Really,
MP, I have a question.
MP, I have one about that.